Oh, what an adventure. Get lost with Google Maps. Good afternoon everybody, how yous all going? I've been working here. I've pulled this out. What I've decided to do was put a fuse box in here. I used to have just a couple of blocks in there, a red block and a black block, and all my fuses are at this end. Okay, so I've got fuses under here for the water pumps and all these switches and bits and pieces. I've got fuses basically at the ends. So and then I just had the big fuses at this end. Alright, so what I've decided to do is I'm just in the middle of putting a fuse block there, and I'm going to fuse them all at this end as well, and that's about as safe as I can make it. If they're fused at both ends of the runs, and if anything gets dropped on the cables, then that's good. This charger wire here, that goes directly up there. That doesn't get fused because it's got one here, but that's only on. So we're going to just put that up there. That's up out of the way. That gets tied up along the edge there. But while I've got it all open here, let's talk about these Solar King batteries. We've had them a good 2 years now. As you can see, look, here's my wheel, okay? And if I go straight up, the first battery is actually sitting on the axle. Well, there is no axle in this because it's swing arm suspension, but you know what I mean. Or trailing arm suspension. But I've re-sprung this trailer and it's stiff. These are proper springs in here and it's stiff. There's not a lot of vibration or give in there, especially when it's unloaded like this. It's meant to carry its weight and still look like it's unloaded. Alright, now, and you've all seen in my camping videos and holiday videos the sort of roads I go on, corrugated to the max. I mean, quite often the trailer gets airborne, and it's not as if I'm a fast driver. It's just that the bumps happen that quick. You go around the corner and you know you've just got no choice but to go through it, and the trailer bounces along. And last trip we actually broke 2 cups, and that's the first thing we've ever broken in the trailer. And these Solar King batteries, they just handle it. When I've also got more fuses down there, look. When I was after lithium batteries, and we got a lot to choose from, I just started ringing around and I just said, look, this is the sort of driving I'm doing. You're going to warranty those batteries in that sort of driving. And I wanted a good warranty, not just a 12 months warranty. They're lithium batteries, you know, you need at least a 4 or 5 year warranty on lithium batteries. If you're not getting that, then yeah, you're doing something wrong, or they're doing something wrong. But in the end I rang Solar King and I just asked him the same question. I told him what I wanted it for, the sort of roads I go on, really rough, corrugated, you know, hundreds of kilometres of corrugated roads. And he said, yep, no worries, we'll warranty the batteries for that. And that's how I got into Solar King. And after the first trip, I rang him up. I said, geez, these are a bloody good battery. And I said, I'd love to have you mob as my channel sponsor. I said, because you make a really nice product. And yeah, so now they're my sponsors. But before that, like, I paid the same price that anyone else pays for the batteries, okay? And I just went off the man's word that they were good and that they were warranted, so because there's a lot of solder joints and there's a BMS in each battery, and there's a lot of things that can go wrong in a lithium battery. A lot of things that can go wrong. But they're just built really good inside, and they actually perform how they say they perform.